Hello students, in this particular module, I am going to talk about The Little Girl by Catherine Mansfield. Students, do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. When we are small, very small, we do not know why our parents are being strict with us. But as we grow older, we become mature and we realize why they were being strict with us. And when we realized that thing, then we also realize that our parents love us. You all can also feel that when you were younger, the action your parents did, the strictness that they had towards you was for your betterment. And as you will grow older and older, you will realize that in the past, whatever acts your parents did were for your betterment, and in fact, they really love you. This story about a little girl Kezia whose feelings for her father changed from fear to understanding will probably find an echo in every home. Here we get to see that Kezia is an innocent girl. She did not intend to harm anyone. She was just preparing her birthday gift. And so, very truly, she tells her mother that she found some pieces of paper and as she needed them to stuff into the cushion, so she torn them and prepared her surprise gift. That is a birthday gift that she had prepared for her father. Unknowingly, Kezia had done a great disaster. Kezia's mother is so furious when she comes to know that Kezia has stolen the speech that her father is looking for. And so she orders Kezia to come down into the dining room at that very moment. Kezia's father is full of tension as his important document has been lost. Kezia has torn it into pieces. Now Kezia will be scolded for the mischief that she has done. He is angry at the cushion because Kezia has stolen his important document to prepare it. Now he is very angry with Kezia and he stared at her and asked her if she had torn the papers. Kezia was so scared that she was again stammering. And then Kezia's father ordered mother to go and bring that cushion downstairs and asked her to put Kezia to bed at that very moment. Kezia wanted to justify her action as she was innocent. She did not mean to harm her father. She was just preparing a surprise birthday gift for him. Kezia was very sad. She had been happy that she had prepared a surprise for her father and he would like it. But on the other hand, she had accidentally committed a disaster. Kezia's father told her that he would beat her with the ruler. Kezia was so scared that she tried to hide under the sheets. Here we come to know that why Kezia's father was being strict with her. Why was he punishing her? Because he wanted Kezia to know this thing once for all that she should not touch that thing that does not belong to her. He wanted to teach her this thing so that it benefited in her future life. Right now, she was a small child. She did not know what was important and what was not important. That is why, unknowingly, she has stolen the important document of her father. And so, he was punishing her. He did not want to harm Kezia, but he wanted that Kezia should know that in future she should not touch anything that does not belong to her. Kezia tried to explain her position. She said that she had been preparing a birthday gift for her father and had to stuff it with something. She just tore the pages to stuff them into the cushion. She was trying to explain to him that she was just preparing a birthday gift for him. She wanted to give him a surprise. She did not want to tear his important documents, but Kezia's father did not listen to her excuse. Now Kezia was afraid she had got beaten. Her father had hit her small little palms with a ruler, and many hours later her grandmother wrapped her in a shawl and was trying to pacify her. She made her sit in her lap on a rocking chair and she was trying to put Kezia to sleep. And Kezia clung to her grandmother. She was crying and she said that God should not have made fathers. She hated her father. She was so innocent. She did not know what wrong she had done. She was heartbroken as he did not understand her and said that God should not have made fathers. Now, Casey's grandmother gave her a handkerchief to blow her nose in it and go to sleep. She added that by morning Kezia would forget the beating. Kezia tried to justify herself. She said that she was trying to explain to him the reason for tearing the sheets of paper, but he was not ready to listen to her. She did not realize that her father hit her to teach her a lesson so that she did not touch anything that did not belong to her. Kezia never forgot the beating that she had got. Whenever she saw her father approaching, she would keep her hands behind her back because she felt that maybe he would hit her again. And red color flew into her cheeks. Whenever he saw her father, she got scared and her cheeks got full of red colors. Her neighbors were a family named MacDonald. In all, the MacDonalds had 5 children, and Kezia would peep at them through a hole in the fence. She would see that the family had a lot of fun. They played a game called tag. Tag is a children's game of catching one another like we play catch. So all the children along with their father would have a lot of fun. Mr. MacDonald would make his little baby, Mom, sit on his shoulders and the 2 little daughters that he had, they would hang onto his coat pockets. So all the children were so much attached to their father. They loved him so much that they would stick to him. And then they would run around the garden, around the flower beds, and they would laugh and laugh and laugh. Kezia also wanted to have such fun with her father, and she missed it. One day she saw that the little sons of Mrs. MacDonald opened the hose on him. They opened the water pipe and tried to make him wet, but Mr. MacDonald was not angry with them. He tried to catch them and he was laughing. This was very strange for Kezia because her father was just the opposite of MacDonald. When Kezia saw Mr. MacDonald, she realized that he was quite opposite to her father. She felt that God had made various kinds of fathers. Kezia was all alone at home with the cook Alice. Now Kezia was fine during the day, but at night, when the cook put Kezia to bed all alone, Kezia started feeling scared. Kezia explained to Alice that whenever she had nightmares, she would go to her grandmother and she would sleep with her. She said that she would not stay all alone in the dark because she would be scared. She could hear some different kinds of whispering sounds which made her feel that there was someone around her. Kezia's father was sleeping in the next room and Alice told Kezia to sleep quietly. She removed Kezia's socks and asked her not to scream. She warned her not to scream and wake her father, but Kezia was helpless. This is a nightmare that Kezia had often. She would see a butcher. So this butcher would hold a big knife, a huge butcher's knife, and a rope, and he would approach Kezia. He had a dreadful smile on his face. And once Kezia would see him, she would feel that she was unable to move. She was so much scared of him. She was terrified to see this butcher. And in her sleep, Kezia cried out for help. She called for her grandmother. When Kezia woke up, she was shivering. She was trembling, and she saw that her father was standing next to her bed and he was holding a candle in his hand. Kezia's father had heard her screams and he had heard that Kezia was calling for her grandmother and he had come to help her. Kezia was still scared of the nightmare. She said that there was a butcher. He was holding a dreadful knife and she wanted her grandmother. Here we can see the affection that Kezia's father has for her. He blew the candle off, he lifted her and carried her to his room. Now Kezia felt her father's affection and so she went close to him. She snuggled herself towards her father and she hold his shirt tightly so that she would not feel scared again. And now Kezia had overcome her fear of her father. As Casey's father was very tired, he slept before she did. A funny feeling came over her. Now Kezia realizes her mistake and she had affection towards her father. She felt that her father was a poor man. He worked so hard. He was not so big as she found him to be earlier. Now she felt that her father was a poor man who worked very hard and so he got so tired that he went off to sleep and did not play with her like Mr. MacDonald did with his children. But Kezia felt that her father's heart was also full of love for her. She realizes that she has torn off his important document, the speech that he has written, and all this realization makes her take a deep breath. She realizes that she had been wrong and that is why her father had beaten her. He had been so strict with her. Although Casey's father was asleep, he heard her sigh. He heard the sound that Kezia made and he asked her what the matter was. Was she again watching a bad dream? Kezia replied to her father that she had placed her head on her father's heart and she could hear his heartbeat. And she complimented her father that he had a big heart. So Kezia is showing her love for her father as she had realized that her father also loved her. Thank you for your attention, students.